Now, when you asked me about Trump and Ukraine, that's
Mm.
the question. In my briefing today, I said it's a step in the right
Yes,
direction,
it's a glimmer of hope.
a glimmer of hope at the end of the dark tunnel of war. Okay. And that's how I look upon it, because
Mm.
obviously in Ukraine, they've got it a bit wrong, because something is going to happen now and they're not going to have much control over it, because it will
Mm.
be a conversation between Mr. Trump and Mr. Putin. And clearly, it
Mm.
seems to me, there is going to be something that maybe should have happened at the beginning of all this, which is Ukraine will be divided into pro-Russian oblasts and anti-Russian oblasts, and there'll
Mm.
be a demarcation, and hopefully they'll be able to have elections, referendums, and all that, just to make certain that they're in the right bit, the bit
Mm.
they, the people, want to be in,
Mm.
and then they can draw a new line, and that'll be the end of it, and everybody can live happily ever after. But it wouldn't, nobody's going to live happily ever after if they're still following Stepan Bandera. If there's still that thing of the Germans were right in 1943.
Mm. Mm.
And that's why we fought alongside them against the Russians.
Yes.
That's alive and well, unfortunately, in bits of Ukraine.
Can
So
it ever disappear? Sorry, sorry.
I've no idea. You know, I've no idea. I've no idea. This would mean us being able to um, democratically elect the governments that we need. And part of their program would be to look into that psychological question. Wow, yeah, isn't it weird the way human beings work? Now,
Mm.
when you asked me about Trump and Ukraine, that's
Mm.
the question. In my briefing today, I said it's a step in the right
Yes,
direction,
it's a glimmer of hope.
a glimmer of hope at the end of the dark tunnel of war. Okay. And that's how I look upon it.